Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith, the Smith of the Black Channel here at Ticker Talker, and it's been a wild week to start off the new month. So let's take a look here at the SPY. So SPY just had a nice little relief rally here. So you can see here on the monthly, hasn't taken out last month's lows as yet. Still an inside month, right? Not an inside week, we took that out today, but for today, you're going to see this inside day. Right now, how you can not be inside? So they took a shot at early to try and take out the lows, couldn't do it, right? And so if you look at the 60, you're gonna see we opened this inside here, gapped up, came down. This is rev strap. One inside, two up, two down. Bam, right? So that gives you your internal broadening formation right here, your price discovery as an inside day. You can see this here. So what we just did, remember, I talk every day pretty much, like every hour is like a new day to us. You can see exactly what we call the bottom of the hour, the flip. You can see that's exact timing, right here when the relief rally began, coming back up here. So question is, are we going to stay inside day? Can we get out of here? Can next week, are we weak enough to take this out? Because we know QQQ handily did so and got demolished. A lot of things just got demolished after it did that, right? So that's something we'd want to know about right now. Also, a lot of things looking like the futures. You can see this when you have this type of volatility. That a lot of charts are going to look very similar. So you're going to see that. Look at that right at the bottom of the hour, new 60, and boom, off it goes. So the good thing about the Qs for here, or the positive, would be that this was an outside bar. This is a two down, and then you go back up. So, depending on whether we can get a reversal or not, if we don't, we're going to go take this out, right? If we go to the diamonds, here, you can see everything looking very future-y, the same, right? And you can see the diamonds holding up much better, right? Not really bright red on the month. It's just inside and slightly red. Also here, forming the inside day today. The rally is continuing here as I speak on the new 60 so far. So they did hit them pretty hard. So if we take a look at a couple things here from the gap list, GSX. And if you can see this thing, if you were good enough to be on a 15 minute, you can see this. Gaps down, and then boom, that's a 2-2 reversal right here over 76.50. It's trading 92. How about 30 minute? Boom, there you go. And then an inside 30, no lower low on the 30 here. And you can see this. The high was 81.88. Still not bad. That's still 11 bucks off of that. If we go to NVAX here, now NVAX inside day, right? And we know this thing's getting clobbered off that monthly 2-2 reversal. We know that. They've hit it pretty hard. Now it's an inside day. So an inside day is just like we're just seeing in the SPY and the diamonds and stuff like that. We can expect back and forth action, right? This price discovery is trapped in here as a 1. So as much as we like this on the short side for the month, right? Here's on the 60 minute how you time trading this long, right? You look for the outside bar, right? Because that's broadening formation on a shorter time frame. 2 down, 2-2 reversal back into the old 3, and then these two become the outside bar of that. That's not a nice little scalp. That's over 155.26, trading 170, not bad for 15 bucks. So another thing you've heard me talk about is that the market's going to trade in the highest concentration of signals. And so what we want to look for as we start off the new month, you've heard me say I can just go to a scanner, right, and tell you what the market's doing, right? And so if you take a look here, you'll see this. And let me get the scan up for you. These are monthly scans, all right? If we go to volume, we want to know how many to start off the month, who's taking out last month's highs and who's taking out last month's lows, and how many of them are there. So if we go to last month's highs, taking out last month's highs, and you look down this list, you're going to see a concentration. You're going to see MRO. You're going to see Rig. You're going to see Oxy. You're going to see Exxon. You're going to see Devon, Chevron, SU, Conoco, Halliburton, right? What is that telling you? That's telling you the strength is in the oil sector, right? Now, conversely, if you go to who's taking out last month's lows, you're going to see this. You're going to see Tesla, AMD, Space, SQ, Snow, NEE, Moderna, you're going to see certain concentrations here, and we know there's going to be a bunch of tech too. Octa, Crowd, right? A ton of tech with those cues because we know from all my videos, all that kind of stuff that's taking that out. So right now, when we see if the SPY continues to recover, right now it's backing off again, so potential 3 because we have a much higher concentration to the downside. Anyway, in the energy, you do have like FANG and FANG energy going toward the highs of the month and taking out last month's highs, right? So we'll see if that sets up again. It just goes into the highs. Watching these futures on this new flip here to see if they start backing off again because most signals are to the downside. Even on this relief rally, a lot of things are just still inside day. Helmrich Payne, I believe, was staying near the high here. There you go, 2 down day and up. And there it is on the 60. This is what you look for. The 2 up, the 2 down. Right there, you got Chevron. Right, you can just go down on that list, 2 down, 2 up, coming back up. If we go to PXD, same pattern, taking out the high, taking out the low, right here. So we'll see if that continues. All right, market just kind of stalling out here on the new 60. We'll see what comes of that. If we go to eyes having a nice day there off the gapper list, right? Look at this thing go. You got any nice 15ers for me? I think you do. Inside on the 15 here. We also look for this. 2 down, 2 up, boom, off she goes. Any 30 in there? Not quite. All right, but off she goes and having a real nice run here is eyes. We also have CBOE. Having a nice little day, taking out last month's highs. That's something I'd want to know about, right? And that tells us to look at CME. CME, there's your inside 30 here. Another pattern we look for here, once again, 2 down by taking these lows out, and then boom, back through previous range, hammer counter shooter. Stops are here, 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 and here. Thanks for playing. Boom, also taking out last month's highs. If we go to the apes, GameStop, starting to come in a little bit now here, but we'll see if that can reclaim up in there. Had a nice morning. We'll see. If we go to waste management. WM now inside on the 30, so that gets our attention here because here you can see in the monthly, 2 down, 2 reversal here, back up. On the month, also on the week, coming back through previous range. WM. Another thing you want to look for is with tech getting demolished here, who's in tech that's not getting demolished? You got Oracle taking out last month's highs here. See this daily, 2 down, back through these guys. Now we'll see if that sets up again. You also had Cisco. To a lesser extent, you can see the broadening formation here. Lower low, and now the higher high. So that's going to be an outside week on a longer time frame, see? So in a shorter time frame, you got that. You got some distance to try and be an outside month, but so far so good. We'll see. If we go to VMW. And VMW taking out yesterday's highs. That's something I would want to know about out of a tech stock. Still stuck here a bit on the month, but for a day trade, that's something I'd want to know about with Checkpoint. Also taking out yesterday's highs. The 2 down, 2 up, back through here. We'll see. If we go to XLP. And XLP, still inside day, but we got some strength in there like Pepsi. A little bit backing off now. Pepsi, Procter & Gamble, some of the usual suspects over there. Still inside day. Nope, took that out. So you're coming back through previous range, you'll see. If we go to Fizz. And Fizz, just trying to come out of this tight range. Had a nice little morning here. We'll see if that goes inside 30. But for the downside, I mean, it's a who's who of Shopee. And what we're looking for, once again, that inside month, then go up and then down RevStrat month. A lot of these things we're covering with the market for now, right? But these are monthly charts, so we'll see. So right now for the bottom picker, you got 2 down, 2 up. Shop coming back. W now coming back now too. And you can see this, that inside day, and this crushed. If you go to Space, and Space, once again, 2 monther, now trying to fight back on these 60s with the market. As you can see here, the SPY has still not had a reversal against it, right? And the Qs, see if they can come up to the outside bar. That's still a pretty nice move to the upside from here if they can make it. TTD, oh boy, now coming back, and once again you can see a lot of these things looking similar. On the lower left, you've got the outside bar, then down, then the 2-2 reversal back up. So after these things get pummeled, it's not uncommon to have some relief rally stuff like you're seeing. Octa, and you can see this monthly inside goes up. RevStrat takes all these guys out in one shot, right, and starting a week off, and now it's trying to rally back with market here. Q's trying to still going back to the highs on that 322. RNG, similar, coming back, and you can see once again that inside month goes up, boom, to the downside. NVIDIA, ooh, nice try you got there, Rob. Thank you. Tight broadening formation, right? They get bigger, right? Per the name, broadening formation. 2 up, 2 down on the week. Boom, take all these guys out in one shot. Now doing like very similar thing. The outside bar rally back with a lot of things after taking all these guys out in one quick shot. If we go to RH, in RH here, taking out last month's lows, coming back through here, rallying back with market. You can see when you have periods of volatility, a lot of charts are just going to look like the futures. They're all going to look pretty much the same. As you can see, that outside bar, 2-2 reversal and rallying back. If we go to Palo Alto, you can see this here. That weekly was beautiful. 2 up, back down. You can see the broadening formation clear as day. And here's your RevStrat inside month, up, boom, takes them all out in one shot. Once again, outside bar, 2-2 reversal, trying to rally back with the market. If we go to OLED, once again, already broke back here, and last month coming down, and then on the 60 trying to rally back. We'll see. That's still good though on the monthly. If we go to Costco, and Costco, we've known about this since the inside week. Well, actually, we knew about it up in here, but the inside week, boom, still puking from below with 350, 191 down to 311. Now trying to rally back here on RevStrat 60. Inside, pokes down, trying to come back through that. Market's still rallying back. If we go to some of the Bitcoiners, Mara, and Mara now an inside 60, trying to rally back. Still an inside month, but had some early weakness. But you see, anytime you could do this, we prefer this. The inside day after the higher high, then you come back through the previous range. Now this becomes a broadening formation. We'll see if that continues to rally back. SI also trying to rally back now. See if we can take out last month's lows. If we go to Autodesk, and Autodesk, the outside, inside month, and then down, right? And once again, inside 60, trying to rally back into this outside bar. If we go to cruise ships, CCL already rallying back with the market, was having a rough morning. RCL, how you doing? RCL rallying back too. Once again, QQQ coming up on the outside bar, still good. SPY here, 2-2 reversal, still good, trying to come up on that. If we go to SQ, and SQ trying to rally back now, and SQ took out last month's lows. That gets our attention. You just get some exhaustive behavior down in here after. This is what we really look for. The triangle out, the 2-2, back to previous range. Nice hit, now recovering with the market itself. How's Microsoft going to highs right now? What's going on here, Microsoft? Still an inside day, so we'll see if we can take out those highs. If we go to TWLO, also taking out last month's lows, but now trying to rally back with the market like a lot of things. If we go to ZM, always running out of time. ZM now inside 60, trying to relief rally, come back up. Open. And Open also inside 60, trying to come back up after the RevStrat month inside. So the question is, have we hit them a little bit too hard and now we start to recover? So keep an eye on those new 60s, right? And those ones coming back through an old outside bar because that's a broadening formation. They got taken to the downside. Now we can look to take it back to the upside. That's going to do it for today. I'm Rumps, the Dismissal Black Channel here at Ticker Talker with Strat Time Report.